Today is the last day of 2024. As the year is ending, we must rewind 2024 in the context of India. Though 2024 marked with lot of shadows, but we must respect that what are the accomplishment we have done in the year 2024. Hello and welcome to the In Focus series of Drishti IAS. I am Ritu and today's session is about Rewind 2024 and what India has achieved in the year 2024. And this session is important for your all of the perspective. It means that here we are going to discuss about the economy, space, science and technology, environment, women empowerment. So this session is important for your all the UPSC papers. So moving towards the points of discussion part. So first of all, we are going to discuss the news, then we are going to count down the achievements we have done in the year 2024, and after that we are going to discuss practice question for prelims. Before that, you have to like, share and subscribe to this TI's channel. Moving towards the news part. So as we have already discussed into the introduction part that 2024 year is ending and this year is marked with lots of turmoil. But we need to find out the triumph amongst the turmoil, because this year has lots of loopholes. On the other hand, we have lots of achievement also. So the year is ending. So we must proud of our achievement, and we must visit the mistakes we had committed, the loopholes we have, so that we can improve in the further years. So coming to the first topic of the 2024. So this year is marked with a great political year, because along with the India, many country has also witnessed elections, and we can see that for the third time Prime Minister led Narendra Modi government came to the power, and this time we can see that NDA is in the power, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi party BJP has won 240 seats. So this is about that. In India, Narendra Modi of the Bharatiya Janata Party returned to the power for the third time, and they had won the 240 seats of the 543 seats in the Lok Sabha. And 2024 was the year of elections. India, United States, United Kingdom, Pakistan and Sri Lanka, and almost 60 countries had witnessed election this year. So this is the politics in terms of the 2024. Now we'll discuss the India's strong economy. So we must look back the India's strong economy, especially in 2024. So India's economy was a bright spot in the global stage, and despite of having lots of conflicts, we can see the conflicts in the Middle Eastern area, we can see the conflicts in the Russia, Europe, despite of lots of conflict. And why we are discussing the world conflict in context of India? Because we are living in a global world and every economy is connected. So directly or indirectly, India had also impact of all this conflict. But our growth rate was fine during these years. So we can see that India has reported a remarkable gross domestic product, which is GDP growth rate of 8.2% for the fiscal year ending March 2024. And the South Asian country is the world's fastest growing major economy. India's foreign direct investment touched a record of $1 trillion between April 2000 to September 2024. And in September 2024, India is a part of 4 largest forest reserve. So India is among the 4th country with the world largest foreign exchange reserve. In the comment section, you have to tell me that which country has the world largest forex reserve. So who is on the top spot? So now we'll come to the discuss about the sports. So as we already had discussion about that India lacks the sports culture, but 2024 year marked by the lot of sports achievement. We are already good in cricket, and that's why we can see that India has won the T20 championship, and after 13 years India has lifted the trophy. So this is the India has ended their 13-year wait by clinching the ICC Men's T20 World Cup trophy. And here we'll also discuss about the Olympics. So this time Olympics was held in Paris, so that's why it is named as Paris Olympics. Though India did not perform much well in the Olympics, and our Olympic performance is just 6 medals, a silver and 5 bronze medal. And who has won 1 silver medal? You have to comment down. Then in the Paralympics, what we have seen that India has done its best performance ever, and India has won 29 medals with 7 gold, 9 silver and 13 bronze medals. So this is the Paralympics performance, and the biggest performance and biggest highlight of the year end was the Gukesh D. Gukesh Domaraju has won the FIDE World Chess Championship and he became the youngest chess championship. And we can also discuss India's triumph in the field of hockey and 2024 Asian Hockey Championship securing the title for the 5th time. So this is the India's achievement in sports. We do have achievements in other areas also. So here we'll discuss about the India's space leap. So this year was known for the Chandrayaan 3 and India had made its footprint on the moon and it successfully landed on the moon last August. And India is also planning to send 3 astronauts to space and under its ambitious mission, which is Gaganyaan mission, and this will be the first human space flight program. And also India is planning to continue its various operations on the Venus, which is known as the twin sister of the Earth, and India is also wondering, and India is also researching in terms of the Mars also. So this is the India space leap. Now we'll discuss about the other, which is 75th Republic Day, a celebration of women's power. So 2024 year was the 75th Republic Day, and along with the 75th year, this Republic Day also marked and showed its resilience towards the women empowerment, unity towards women issues. So this time, for the first time, what we have seen that tri-services women had marched in the parade, and we can see that women from the air women soldiers and sailors from all branches of the Indian Armed Forces marched together in display of strength, resilience and unity. And what it shows, so it shows that India's growing recognition towards women achievement and also women's role in terms of defense and security and in the whole society. So this is the celebration of women's power. Now we'll discuss about the practice question prelims. So before moving to the practice question of prelims, we do have few other achievement. We have achievement in terms of releasing of rhino, one-horned rhino Raghu in Dudhwa National Park. We do have achievement in various sports events, and apart from achievement, we have to also think about the social issues India had faced this year. We do had witnessed this Manipur issue, and there is still ethnic conflict in Manipur area. We had seen many killings and atrocities in the name of caste and religion, in the name of gender. So we have to work into that direction also. And we had also seen various flood-like situation in other states, natural calamities. We failed in many fronts as a disaster management. So as the year is ending, and we had pointed out various achievements done by India into this year, but we do have to point out our mistakes, and we do have to take lessons from all those mistakes, that if you want to become a successful country or a good democracy, we need to take care of every strata, we need to take care of every section of the population, so that there can be peace in Manipur, there can be peace among the women, there can be peace among the marginalized section of the society, and there should not be killing in the name of caste, religion and gender. So we have to reduce our violence against women, we have to reduce our violence against SC, ST, OBC communities, and we need to take care of the environment, because environment is deteriorating, and we have to reduce human-made disasters. So these are the lessons we have to take from the year 2024. This is the practice question for you. Who did Gukesh Domaraju defeat to win the FIDE World Chess Championship in 2024? Magnus Carlsen, Ding Liren, Vishwanathan Anand and Ian Nepomucci. So this is very easy one, you can answer into the comment section, and this is very useful for your essay examination, because they can choose any topic. That 75th Republic Day is marked as a women's empowerment. Justify. So you have to justify that women had achieved into all these things, but you have to also point out, in order to balance your essay, in order to balance your any answers, you have to also point out that despite of having all these achievements, women are still not equal. They are facing violence, they are facing discrimination. So the government of India must work into that direction, and we as a citizen must take accountability to have equal eye towards the marginalized section, towards the women in the country. So that's it for today's session. I hope you like this session. If you have any queries related to this session, kindly ask into the comment section. And if you have any queries related to the sale or discount, you can call on to the number 87501 87501. Thank you. Have a nice day. Happy New Year to all of you.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.